Hello and welcome to the Clever Fox YouTube channel. My name is Ilysse and today we are going to be planning for my week using the Advanced Weekly Planner. I love this planner because even though it is small, it packs a big punch and there is so much room to set up weekly priorities, habit tracking, personal to-dos, work to-dos, and more. Make sure that you watch this whole video so you don't miss any of the planning tips and tricks that I'm sharing today. And also make sure that you are subscribed to our channel and you have that notification bell turned on so that you don't miss any future videos. Let's dive right in. One of the things that I love most about the Advanced Weekly Planner is this page over here that gives you the opportunity to list out your goal, your week's priorities. We have some room over here as well, to-do lists, weekly wins. And then each day has really like a half page basically, except for the weekend, block section for everything else. So there's a lot of room in this planner to really plan your life, even though it's a smaller size planner. It's set up so nicely. So we are going to map out our week as best as we can. So this week's main goal is going to be focus on organization. And the reason that that's my goal for the week is because this is one of the few weekends that I only have plans one of the days in April. And so taking advantage of the fact that I actually have somewhat of an open weekend as compared to the rest of April is really important. Plus, the week after, I'm going to be leaving for Disney World. So this is really like my last opportunity to get things done in April. So the reward, if achieved, is that I'll leave for vacation feeling less overwhelmed. I don't know about you, but when things feel unorganized, I feel stressed and overwhelmed. Okay, this week's priorities. We are going to use some different like markers and pens just to make this a little bit more fun. Plus I have my stickers here as well. So I wanna be sure to include some of these as well. We're gonna take an I can do this sticker just because it's more fun. I can do this. Okay, this week's priorities. We are going to do celebrate James's birthday, prep for Disney, organize my office, pay bills. This is a week that I have a lot of bills that are due. And then I'm going to just do a dot marker here. I really love these dot markers because they're fun and they create really cute bullet points in my planner. Okay, personal to-do list. We are going to do sneakers for Disney, confirm flights, just getting like all the flight information shared with his family. I need to get a gift for my niece. I'm going to write Easter prep because Easter is Sunday, and I need to ask James's mom if there's anything that I can bring to Easter, or what I can bring, not if there's anything I can bring. I need to ask what I can bring because I'm sure there is something. We'll come in here with these bullet points. And then because we are mid-month, I'm going to do mid-month check-in. That means like evaluating where I'm at with my goals. And I also want to do a mid-month budget review and then pull out summer clothes. I store my clothes seasonally, and because we are going to Florida and it is very hot in Florida, I need to get my summer clothes ready for that trip. Habits and skills, we're going to write exercise, read, water, desk, clean, which is something daily. And I'm also going to write Duolingo, which is a Spanish learning app that I've been using this year. This area is what I'm going to use to kind of brainstorm as the week goes on and kind of gives me that free space of other things that I haven't put in here and will need to pop in. So we have April 2025 and April 14th and 15th. So let's start there. And first thing I'm gonna do is take a birthday sticker and we're gonna do James's 39th birthday. And then I'm looking for something else, maybe to note like a birthday dinner, but I could also just use my colored pens there. I think maybe, let's see, we have some kind of fun celebratory sticker over here. And we're gonna write dinner at Arthur's, 6 p.m. Okay, now to go along with the color of purple, I'm going to add in some bullet points for the day. And then we need my budget stickers because it's payday. So let's pop this right in over here at the corner. And today's goal is just gonna be to celebrate. I'll have a lot of things I need to do, but we're just going to write celebrate. All right, priorities are going to be bills. I have an idea for priority number 3. I don't necessarily have an idea for priority 2, but you know what? Starting to look for sneakers is gonna be really important to start to do this day. Sneakers, and then I'm just gonna write joy because I really want James to feel, you know, joy and loved. Last year on his birthday, we did celebrate the day before, but his birthday, I actually had a baby shower. So I feel like this year I want him to, you know, enjoy me all day if he wants to. If he doesn't want me around, that's fine. Okay, work to do. So work to do is going to be meeting schedule. Another work to do is, now that we are getting closer, about a month away from me shifting into a part-time role, is I'm gonna write reference list, and then I'm going to leave these open. The goal with this video is to show you how I'm prepping my week and I'm getting my planner set up for the week, and not necessarily sharing every single day's to-dos, because oftentimes I don't know what the to-do is until that day actually comes. So personal to-do, I'm just going to go big here because I gave myself a lot of bullet points, but the personal to-do, we're just gonna write celebrate because I already have the bullet points. Celebrate. Okay, now we have update my budget, and then I'm going to list out the bills that I have to pay. Typically I pay my bills on payday because it makes more sense to me. So I'm going to write pay Geico, pay PSEG, pay Verizon, pay Optimum. Like I said, a lot of those. Now, because I have my priorities, I want to write look for sneakers. I have sneakers, but I feel like none of my sneakers are like good enough or strong enough for the type of walking around that I'm going to need to do in Disney. So I feel like looking for sneakers is going to be really helpful. And then we'll leave a bullet point just because I like to leave them and give myself a little bit of room in case something comes up that I didn't necessarily think about. April 15th, I'm going to do stop worrying about things you can't control. And then, dun, 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 April 15th is tax day. So not our favorite day, right? But it's okay. I mean, it's a good day if you're getting a refund. I don't get refunds. I owe money, but tax day is good. So big thing here is pay taxes. And today's goal is going to be focus on priorities, just like setting up my week. I feel like Monday, because it's James's birthday, is really just gonna be a day to like get the bare minimum done, like work, get my bills paid, all of that, but the rest of the day is devoted to him. And then Tuesday we can kind of shift and I can get like started on everything else that I wanna be able to get finished this week. Okay, I have an appointment at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna write doctor, 6 p.m. and then just the initials of the town that I have the appointment in. And then let's maybe do another color for my to-dos. And I'm actually just gonna give myself 2 bullets here, and one of them is going to be NJ and one is going to be IRS. So one is my state taxes and one is the government taxes. Now, this would be a good day to reach out to James's mom about Easter, and I can't go get a gift for my niece after work because I have the appointment. So this would be a good day to pull out summer clothes and also to confirm flights. Now the priorities are going to be Easter, and I'm going to write mid-month. Also here we have work is going to be mid-month review since it's the 15th. And then we'll continue using like the personal to-do in this area as the week goes on. So now let's flip over to the 16th and we'll get the rest of this dated. Okay, I'm actually gonna kind of go out of order here a little bit just because I have this sticker for Easter Sunday and that's pretty much all that's going to happen this day. So I'm going to write celebrate Easter with James and family. I'm Jewish, so Easter is a day for his family, not mine. So it's one of the few holidays that we don't have to like go back and forth between our families, which we had to do for like Thanksgiving and all of that. All right, I pulled out these fitness stickers because one of my focuses is really getting my health back on track this quarter. And I think that having these fitness stickers here is going to just be like a good motivator. So today's goal is going to be focus on health. And priorities are going to be exercise, meal prep. And even though I put this in my habit tracker for the week, I'm going to write water intake. And then the work and personal to do the work to do will be covered as the week goes on. So for Wednesday, I almost put a pizza sticker down. No, we can't put a pizza sticker down. Let's do something a little bit motivating here. And we're gonna put down, make it happen. And then we can take some more bullet points and add these in. And when I go back to my to-do list and my priorities for the week, we're going to continue organizing office. One of my other goals for the quarter, and the fact that my focus is health today is really good, is going to be research new PCP, which stands for primary care physician. One of my goals for the quarter is to find a new doctor. And so that would be a really great thing to do here. I can also, all right, I pulled out summer clothes Tuesday. So we're actually gonna try on summer clothes, make sure there's nothing that I need to buy besides the sneakers. And I'm also going to write here, Scarlett's gift. And I'm going to write May list. And this is just a list of everything that is coming up in May anything I may need to prepare for. Like I have a trip to Indianapolis right after I get back from Disney, and that may need some preparation as well. So there we are, pretty good. It's a good setup for Wednesday. Thursday, let's come back to some fun stickers. Actually, Thursday would really be a good day to do some grocery shopping to kind of prepare for the next, Thursday's the 17th, 10 days until we go away. So that's gonna be my main focus for today is, I did put meal prep here, so I probably shouldn't have put that there and kind of switch things around, but today's goal is going to be meal prep. Thursday may be a weird day to do it, but it's a day that works for me. And then I do actually have a plan on Thursday. It is trivia night. We like to go out for trivia every couple of weeks, but that doesn't start until like 7:30. And so I can easily go grocery shopping after that, or I may end up doing an online order. And we're gonna take Let's Have Fun right over here. And let's do some more bullet points. The bullet points over here are going to be a shopping list. And this way I can bring my planner downstairs and open my fridge and my pantry and freezer and all of that and see what needs to be purchased. We're gonna actually do a double-sided shopping list. Like I said, this planner is small but mighty. There's a lot of room here that you can really list things out. It's a decent amount of space. Now, Friday. So my planner holds my life, right? And there's a lot of ups and downs in life. And Friday is a challenging day for me because it's the anniversary of losing my father, and it's a big one. It's a 20-year anniversary, which is really challenging. So Friday, besides work, I just kind of want to relax and remember and have, a softer day for myself and not really put too much on my plate. So I feel like I don't know, You Can Do It feels more motivating, and I'm kind of just looking for something like a little bit. I don't want to put a sad face in my planner, but I think it would be a really good opportunity to bring in some of these self-care stickers, like little bubble bath. James will be away this night. It's one of his friends' birthdays, and I told him to go away. Like, I don't want to, but I also want him to go. So I'll be, I don't say alone that night, but like I may spend time with my family. I just wasn't up for like going away for the night. So we will of course have to-dos, because they don't just take, a day of having like nothing going on to still have things that need to be handled. It's also Good Friday. It's not really anything I need to take care of because it's not my religion, but it is, I'm actually thinking that it may be a lighter work day because it's Good Friday, and I would guess that a lot of my clients at work may not be working. But I think it would also be a really good day to get a workout in as well. So today's goal, I'm just gonna write breathe, because when I think of a challenging personal day, reminding myself to take a breath is really important. And with these priorities, I'm going to write self-care, reflection, and love. Okay, I think that that's good. Now, Friday, one of the things I do every Friday is I make a weekend list, a list of everything that I didn't get done throughout the week that needs to happen over the weekend. And if we go back here, let's do a budget review as well. Okay, and then the final thing after the shopping list and meal prep is going to be label frozen items. A lot of times when I meal prep, I use like a vacuum sealer and put food in the freezer, but I want to start labeling it so that I remember when I did that. All right, Saturday, April 19th is really my day. It's my day to do all of the things. So we're going to put a "you can do it" motivational sticker there, and then let's do my bullet points. And at this point, putting down things on a Saturday isn't going to be productive because I really need to see what I've delegated from earlier in the week into this day. But the one main thing I'm going to write down is Easter outfits, just figuring out what to wear for Easter. And I think that's my week. I've really set it up in a good way that'll give me the opportunity to hopefully get everything done. I'm also going to write organize office, because it's not something that's going to happen in one day or two or three. So this will be a really great way to kind of like finish that up throughout the week. So that is the planner. The advanced weekly planner is available at cleverfox.com. In addition to the fun stickers that we used, we'll be sure to link the dot markers in the description of the video in case you like the idea of putting bullet points in your planner with a marker like I do. And give this video a thumbs up when you have a chance. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, click that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and that you also have your notification bell turned on. Thanks again. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.